Please welcome Stefan Konigorski, Hasso Plattner Institute. N of 1 trials for personalized medicine.
So, hello everyone. I'd like to, in this talk here, introduce and bring N of 1 trials into the discussion here today as a tool, a valuable tool, as well as a study design for personalized medicine. So, personalized medicine, how do we develop new treatment strategies? Well, we can look at results from previous studies. So let's first revisit population-level studies, where most of the talks here today also fall into that range. Population-level studies in general investigate, average effects of biomarkers or other kinds of effects or treatments. And by doing these kinds of studies, you get insights and predict disease risk, or also get insights and identify risk groups. Now, as another study design, in addition to cohort studies might be done on humans, but also on mice or other animals. You could randomize control trials and thereby get insights into treatment effects. Now, that's nice, but treatments with large effect sizes, they might not tell you anything about what works for a given single patient. So in personalized medicine now, we're really interested in strive to get insight into what works for a single patient. How do we know what works best? We could try and look those population-level studies, but in general it's very hard to use any tools to get insight to what works for a single patient based on these big and large population studies. So the idea could be, if you want to compare different treatments, to perform a trial for one person, which is the idea of N of 1 that I want to highlight in the following. So let's say you want to compare two treatments. For example, for headache, you want to compare whether ibuprofen or aspirin works best for a patient. So you can try and set up a principal study where you look at the two treatments, ibuprofen and aspirin, compare them over time that you've predefined in your study, and then use appropriate statistical tools to then get to the conclusion that maybe for that specific patient, ibuprofen works best. Now, our colleagues at the Icahn School of Medicine at Mount Sinai in New York have looked into an app-based approach to that and developed an app that is available freely for comparing the effect of coffee or green tea on cognitive performance. So if you're interested in that, have a look. And in collaboration, following on to that investigation, which also focused a lot about which people do participate and why do they participate, we want to now follow that up at the HPI at Mount Sinai, as well as the planned digital health clinic in Potsdam, focus more on disease monitoring, personalized disease trajectories. So we're interested in both the setup of those studies, implementing them, and then also develop statistical tools for the analysis. Thank you.